like they're having a good time in there, right? That's what working out's supposed to be. You got to sweat, you got to hurt a little bit, but have a great time while you're doing it. And that's exactly what's going to go on at Burn Boot Camp in Five Forks. We've got some of the people there. Adam and Lindsay Phillips are excited that y'all are here to tell us who else you brought with us today.
So we've got Brandon, a head trainer over at the Pelham Road location, and Sarah, franchise partner at the Pelham Road location.
Where all are you located? Obviously two.
Yep, there's two in the area. There's the Pelham Road over there near the Publix shopping center, and then we're at Five Forks on Woodruff Road.
I saw you just last week, right there on my right when I was coming down.
You should have stopped in.
I should have. I really should have. Can you do that? Like, is it, kind of a drop-in thing, or I'm sure you have classes and stuff. How does it work?
Yeah.
We offer 14 days free anytime, so you can come try us out. 14-day test drive. Anybody can do it.
Test drive.
Here's why I love a boot camp, because right when you're like, all right, I'm tired of doing this, well, it's on to the next one, and then the next day, it's not the same as
it's always
what you
different.
just did.
Yeah, it's never the same.
So you can't use the excuse, but I got bored, because sometimes if you just go to a normal gym, which is great, you're moving, that's awesome. I get bored, and then I just quit going.
Yeah,
Well, it seems like a lot of people exercising. Are the classes of smaller numbers, or
Depends on the time.
Depending on the time you come in.
Yeah.
All right, well, show us some of the moves that we're going to be doing from your video. I saw a lot of like burpees with some jumps and tire flipping and pounding.
Go ahead, trainers.
Brandon, that's all you, man. Yeah, throw down a burpee.
Just burpees. Any type of burpees you want to call them?
I mean, you can get crazy and do a crazy kind of burpee.
Crazy.
Do it. Show a regular burpee.
Yeah.
Regular burpee. I'm about to lose.
Your mic, I know it's hard.
Wow.
Yeah, pretend he didn't have this mic on and he would be super explosive, but he's having to chill it out so he doesn't break.
You can
excuse to
you can imagine now the burn is for anybody.
Right.
Okay, no matter what level you are,
Sorry, you
burn
just
is
throw
for
it in your
anybody.
pocket.
So a modification for the burn, you can always go down, just always step it out, put your knees down on the ground, go down, and then come back up. Working it really slow and controlled.
I hate to bring this to your attention, but I heard bones cracking.
Well,
It's not a floor.
Yeah, so we actually work out on a floating floor. It's a 6 to 8 inch mat with probably 1,000 foam blocks
that's
underneath
nice.
it. Yeah, so
And that's another way we can modify too. If you have trouble getting your feet flat when you're stepping in, coming over to the edge of the mat can help that out too. And anybody can come in. If we have to modify down to basic movements where you're doing squats, push-ups on a wall, whatever we can find to move you for 45 minutes, that's what we are on the mat for.
And can't you tell to someone that came in that maybe has never done a push-up correctly before? Because there's a lot of times you're just throwing you down like, I'm doing it great, but your elbows are all crazy, and that's not, just correcting that form, right? I mean, then immediately you get stronger. So it's like, be patient. A couple times doing the wall, maybe next time you're doing it on the bar or doing it.
Exactly, down on your knees, and then eventually you work up to that push-up from your toes.
Well, who's minding the store right now? What time do you open?
we got a great staff. We've got other trainers underneath the head trainers that take care of camp times whenever we're not there.
Well,
So
maybe people would like to come before they go to work. So what time do you open?
5:30 in the morning is our first camp.
I'm sorry.
Then we have 6:30 after that. Then we have an 8:30 and a 9:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And then our afternoons are 4, 5, and 6 o'clock.
So it should
It's
suit
great
somebody
times.
all those times.
And what do you think kind of sets y'all apart from other gyms or other places?
Well, I think, it's kind of what we offer to our members. They can do unlimited 45-minute camps. We have one-on-one nutritional guidance meetings with the trainers where you can kind of set your goals, and they talk about nutrition for you personally, because not everybody's going to be the same.
Right.
And then also for all the moms out there, we do offer complimentary child watch at a lot of our camp
huge.
times.
That's
so
huge.
That's a great bonus.
and ultimately, burn is about you versus you. It's not ever going to be about you versus anybody else. And we want people to come in and inspire each other and encourage each other and empower each other, not just inside the doors, but outside the doors.
I love it. It's all about empowerment. That makes us all feel
Absolutely.
good. Fantastic. Thank you so much
Thank you
for
for
coming
having
out and
us.
talking about it. Burnbootcamp.com. Go on, find a time. Again, they said your first 14 are free. So you get to
2
go
weeks.
try it out, and I have a feeling you'll be hooked.
I bet they eat breakfast. That is our question of the day. What's the best breakfast? What is your breakfast?
All right, Jack took to the question to the streets last week to find out what people are saying. Let's take a look.
Well, we came outside. We're going to ask our question of the day. It is Better Breakfast Month. I don't eat breakfast myself, but I imagine this young lady with the Dorman High drum line is going to tell us your favorite breakfast.
Pancakes with bacon.
You do that every morning?
I try.
Is that a Saturday morning kind of thing?
Yes.
All right. To be thinking, guys, about what you like for breakfast. What would be a good breakfast?
The Burberry biscuits.
Oh, from Bojangles? Yeah, put that extra cream on top of it.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Rhea.
Rhea, very good. Again, breakfast. They say it's the most important meal of the day. What is your name, doctor?
Josh.
Yes, Josh, tell them. What, do you eat breakfast, Stephen?
Yes, sir.
You're kin to me. You may not like it like I don't like it myself. What's a good breakfast for you?
Pancakes with syrup.
We call them flapjacks at my house, flapjacks. All right, what do you eat for breakfast? What would be a good?
Chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh boy, I thought you were going to say cookies there for a minute.